Ilang panawagan ko Sara must lead the Filipino people to redeem the country.
Magkaisa, magbuklod-buklod. Hindi natin ma-achieve sa mga hanay na humihingi ng reforma sa gobyerno o humihingi ng pagbitiw sa gobyerno kung walang nag-unify or walang isang tao na naghihikayat sa bawat isang naniniwala na wala nang pag-asa ang ating bayan. We are already a failed state as of now kung walang tatayo na leader. We have been facing so many things in the past. We had the people power 1, we have the people power 2. Parating may leader na tumatayo at naghihikayat para ang sambayanan na naniniwala na wala nang silbi ang gobyerno ay magkaisa. Ngayon, kalat-kalat, pero ang dami-dami na kalat-kalat na mga parallel organizations, mga grupo, na isang diwa lang, isang puso lang, na galit na sila sa kalagayan nila, lalo na itong nalaman itong sobra-sobra na pagnanakaw, pinamunuhan mismo ng gobyerno. Na dapat sana, itong gobyerno nito, gagamitin yung pera na yan para sa kabutihan, para sa magandang kinabukasan ng mga Pilipino. Lalo na po yung mga mahirap. Pero sino nakikinabang ngayon? Yung mga cronies, yung mga oligarchs. Habang yung mayaman, kontrolado nila lahat ng mga negosyo, pero ang sambayanan ay paurong ng paurong sa kahirapan. So, nangangailangan tayo ng isa. Ang isa lang ang tumatayo na tao na legitimate, hinalal ng 32 million. Kaya, Madam Vice President, kami lahat dito ay humihikayat sa iyo. Lumabas na po kayo. Nagsabi ko kayo na tatakbo kayong presidente. Eh, malayo pa yung eleksyon eh. Pero nung sinabi mo tatakbo kayo ng presidente, you have already declared that you will lead.
Yes.
All of us. Pero if you're just inside your office or you are just visiting a little number of people, you are not uniting all of us who believe in you as the true leader, eh wala pong mangyayari. Sa dami namin expression of grievance against the government, kalat-kalat po kami. Hindi kami magkabuo dahil hindi namin naririnig ikaw lumabas at hinihikayat nyo kami na magkaisa under your leadership, Madam Vice President. So, this is Madam Vice President, yung pag-asa namin sa iyo noong 2021, na ikaw na ang tinignan ng taong bayan sa survey, you are the real president.
Yes.
But you failed us at the time. You instead helped this bangag person. You helped him to become president. And look at what happened because of your help.
Disaster.
Naging disaster ang gobyerno.
Disaster.
Nakulong pa yung tatay mo, nilabas pa sa ibang bansa. But we are not blaming you because
We are not.
these are decisions to have to be made. But if you fail in one, you should not fail in the second, ma'am. Kami po lahat, Madam Vice President, nandito po, tumitingala sa iyo to lead us now. Or we will never have peace, we will never have reform. All the thieves in government will prosper. As, they are being covered up by themselves. Especially grabbing power in the Senate. At ito mismong Marcos na ito, alam niya na labag sa konstitusyon, violation sa konstitusyon, pero inantihan pa niya or sinuportahan pa niya itong mali na tinatawag nilang majority na hindi naman nakaalpas sa real majority which is 13. So, I'll give the chance to the others po na manawagan dito sa inyo, Madam Vice President. Please lead us. Please be our true leader, and you should come out in the open and ask everyone to join you to denounce this failure of government of this Marcos administration. Yun lang po, mga kababayan.
Maraming salamat kay Congressman at dating political advisor Jing Paras. Malinaw ang panawagan ko. Sara must lead the Filipino people to redeem the country before it's too late, that we will all be destroyed by this morally bankrupt, plundering and corrupt government of Marcos Jr. Bibigyan po natin ng karagdagang panawagan ang aking mga kasama doon sa panawagan na Sara must come out to lead the people and lead the redemption of the country. Lead the redemption of our beloved Philippines. Kasama po natin si Attorney Manny Luna, and then the rest of the leaders mamaya magbibigay din po ng solidarity call of message reaction sa panawagan ni Attorney Jing Paras. Attorney Manny Luna.
Magandang umaga sa ating mga kaibigan sa media, mga vloggers at sa sambayan ng Pilipino. Ito po si dating PACC Commissioner at dating TESDA Consultant, Attorney Manuelito Luna. Nakita niyo po ang nangyayari ngayon sa ating bansa at kami ay nagkakaisa sa aming panawagan ng ating mahal na Vice Presidente, Attorney Sara Z. Duterte, should lead us, should unite us, come out in the open and tell us what to do, guide us, so that we can fix this government which has already gone astray. Kami po sa Save Sara Movement ay labis na ang aming puot dahil sa ginawa ng House of Representatives na pag-file ng isang bogus articles of impeachment laban sa ating Vice Presidente na naniniwala kami ay biktima ng harassment at political machinations dahil takot sila na siya ay magiging presidente at makukulong sila. Now, I would like to call the attention of the Senate. Itong grupo ni Senator Gatchalian. There is a possible violation of Article 177 of the Revised Penal Code dahil ang kanyang pag-angkin sa posisyon first as Senate President pro tempore violates Article 177 of the Revised Penal Code. Bakit? Because that position belongs to Senator Loren Legarda, the Senate President pro tempore. Therefore, he is in violation of the provision because he is claiming an authority that does not belong to him. He is usurping that authority of Senator Loren Legarda. On second point, he is in violation of Article 177 of the Revised Penal Code for exercising the functions of Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano, the Senate President. So dalawang beses niya binayolate ang Articles 177 of the Revised Penal Code. Inangkin niya ang posisyon ni Senator Legarda at ginagampanan niya ang functions ni Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano. Another, there may be disorderly conduct on his part. Why? Because he knows that he is in violation of the law and yet he persists in his violation. Continuous. Yun po ang aking point dyan. That's why, as a citizen, we might file the necessary charges against Senator Gatchalian for this. Wala akong pakialam kay Senator Erwin Tulfo. He is a nobody. Bago lang siya. No? Let the others do something about him. But ito kay Senator Gatchalian, we will take proper action against this fellow.
Very good. Maraming salamat.